Hey you kids, Blackie BlackMetal here. I'm sorry, I've been saying Blackie Ray. But I never really dropped the Blackie BlackMetal. I never did. I still use it, but Blackie Ray is so much cooler. Thanks, Chief. Anyway, Us Weekly for May 12th. 2014, we have Duck Dynasty, Our Girls Brave Fight. Missy and Jace open up about their daughter's special needs struggle and what it taught them about true beauty. Secretly hospitalized, Tori cracks under pressure. Tori Spelling, of course. Clooney engaged. Why she's the one. And 90210 Confessions. Jason Priestley tells all. Now there's some headbangers in there, like the whole, but some of it doesn't really surprise me, like Dean McDermott apparently not shaking his hand and being a dick to him. I mean, excuse me, kind of seems like that's the case. Kind of seems like that's the kind of dude he is. Anyway, pastel spell. Fashion forecasters give fair warning. Lilac, mint, and blush show no signs of abating. Tons of cute pastelness going on this week, and I mean it's everybody here. Miss Riri, Lupita, Kate Bosworth, Christy Teigen, even. I kind of, she's still cute. She is. She's got her own little thing going on. I don't know. I was a little hard on Miss Teigen in another issue, I think. Who wore it best? Okay, we got a beautiful Victoria Beckham, Emilia Clarke versus Cameron Diaz. Emilia pulls off the 56% win. I say bull hockey. Cameron's outfit is altogether a little bit better. I like the white heels. The white heels complement the little slip thing they got going on here. I guess it's meant to have more exposed, like Emilia's design. But it probably looks different from a different angle there. I still love Cameron altogether banging in comparison to this girl. Look at it. This girl's like 5 inches shorter than. Are you serious? Cameron Diaz all day. She should have got the 56. All right, Toni Collette versus Runa Mari in the Prozina Scholler. Got to give it to Miss Collette there. She does pull it off a little bit better with the white top as opposed to the black. Let's see. What else is of mention? Okay. Kristen Stewart. K-Stu got a 92 to Kim Kardashian's 8 on this Balmain design. It's a really crazy looking. It's like Kim's is like a full Turkish traditional outfit thing, whereas K-Stu's thing is just more like a dress there, like a. Yeah, it'd be more like a kind of it's a combo kind of skirt top deal. Alright, moving right along. What much here is of mention? Donnie Wahlberg, 25 Things You Know About Me. I like the number 10 Sons all watch Steve Harvey's Family Feud religiously. Because it was a time where even I did. It always came on one channel that came on the TVs I would demo at work. So I know what that's like to have a Steve Harvey Family Feud edition. He does a really good job. He does. Al Borland did a good job too. He was a very dry kind of funny, but Steve's is a good Family Feud host. I mean, hands down, he is. All right, number 25 sticks out to me too. Is he never saw his fiancee Jenny McCarthy nude until they started dating, which I call BS on that one now. Everybody saw the Playboys in the 90s, so seriously. Let's see here. Okay, the baby Photoshop thing. I get it now because basically I can see how baby George looks different than the way he appeared on the last week's issue of Us Weekly. He just looked, his cheekbones are a little bit different. He's a little more pudgier than what he appears to be on the cover of that particular issue. And I kind of get what they're saying now. Like, if you look at him here, he just looks different than he did on the cover of the issue. It's just almost like they kind of made a different face for him. So it's just weird. Why would you do that? All right. So what else was of mention here this week? Make sure I hit the good stuff. People in the hospital. Apparently Bieber okay, that was 2013. Miley Cyrus recovering from some allergic reaction thing. See Schwarzenegger messing around with his son there. Man, that looks like a serious injury. Like he's playing around in the picture there, but like dude's passed out with an oxygen mask on, dude. I don't know. It's like Patrick's in some trouble there, dude. Alright. Moving right along here. Dance floor face off. These stars are such movers and shakers, even their mouths take action. Everybody gets in the groove sometime, you know, where you kind of do that thing with your mouth where you just like, I'm feeling it, I'm on it. Oh, I mean, come on, everybody bust a move sometime now. Seriously, I have to be a couple sheets to the wind myself, but when I do, I cut loose. Okay. Let's see here. Hot stuff. Let's see. They're so happy, a source says. Hudson and Bellamy. It looks like Kate Hudson and Matthew Bellamy are definitely still together. So that's good. Good stuff. Maybe it's one of those things like she's a keeper, but he just doesn't want to like commit to marriage. But if she's a keeper, then you're doing that anyway. So it's kind of like one of those things. You need to, I don't know, it's a personal thing. I can't begin to tell him anything about that. Woo, touchy subject. Funny, and I'm the only one in the video. Alright, anyway, I'll say this about the Duck. Jace and Phil have the best stares. They really do have. They have a really good. I mean, this isn't a good example, but I'll say this much about them. Inside, right behind them, but Willie just doesn't have that good stare. That good, you know. It's just, I don't know. It's one of, you got to be born with it. Family history repeats. I like this little pictures. Anytime there's like pictures of Lady Di like that, it's awesome. Where Prince Charles and Lady Di visited Australia, or I'm sorry, not Australia, but yeah, it was Australia and New Zealand in 1983. She just had this really just wow, just it mesmerizing personal style. She really was something else. Like, I mean, down to the last day, she really aesthetically, like, there's so many different people who kind of exhibited the same kind of quality, but she was just one of those shining examples. Like, if you really want to see what I mean when I talk about unique personal style, that Princess Di was a great example. All right, so we got some good high school drama going on here with Selena Gomez against the Jenner sisters, and they hung out and they were cool until there was a thing where Justin and his crew were there, and then like they flirted with him, and so then Selena got upset, and it was just kind of like on from there. I'm totally about to get my slam book out and handle this. All right, so Jason Priestley talks about just Hollywood stuff here in this book he released. Apparently he was roommates with Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is it's said again and again, he's just like you know, not good about the whole bathing thing. If you got that kind of money, I mean, yeah, that kind of happens sometimes. But apparently this is before they ever blew up, and he was living on his couch, they were roommates or whatever, and they would compete to see who could go the longest without like shaving and bathing. Of course, at an audition, that would be the thing that would break that. You know, like whenever one of them get an audition, that's when you'd have to clean up. Good Hollywood history stuff there with them. All right. Let's see here. So yeah, apparently Dean McDermott didn't. I mean, it's one of those things, they don't get along or whatever. It hadn't spoken to him since the introduction. Apparently, it said that Tori Spelling sold Jason Priestley's wedding invitation, signed to somebody for like $5. I mean, that is kind of, that's in. Come on, it's in poor taste. Where do you need money or not? Do you need money that bad? Where you would, you know, do that? That'd be my question is, wow, damn, if you need money that bad, just call somebody else. But anyway, that's just me, you know, poking my 2 cents into the situation. Anyway, Fashion Police, let me go ahead and talk about it. And we got some felons this week. Pull them over. Man, I'm talking about Rita Ora is constantly in whew, boy. It's just, it could work with something else, but it's like she's doing it wrong, I guess. I don't know. Rumor with Willis, this is like, this should be, it should be sexy, but it's not. And then the thing that's killing it is that. You see that? That's not, no, the hole is too big. You don't want to be able to see that. Then that kills the whole look there, because you can see that. It's no good. All right, so Solange has her own style, man. Solange does her own thing. I can't get mad at her. She's, you know, she's always been a fashion forward kind of chick. You know, she's got her own little, you know, unique thing. Excellent example of what I'm talking about when I say personal style. So I'm not mad at her. I wouldn't call her a felon this week, but I would Rose McGowan. Like, what the hell is that? Is that like a Spanish bartender thing going on? What in the H? And Juliana Rancic is like the Riddler or something. What in the world is that? It's bad. And poor Zosia Mamet here. Whew, boy. Boy. Woo, man. I don't know what to tell her. But anyway, Hollywood hayseeds. These celebrity onesies are more home on the range than haute couture. Sorry. I mean, overalls are cute, you know. They are. Like, let chicks wear overalls. I don't think there's anybody committing any felonies in this picture here. I don't think so. Let everybody do their little. I mean, Fashion Police stuff. Sometimes it's just not really, like, come on. They're not really committing a crime, but sometimes, ooh, now that last little spread there, that, like I said, we had some true offenders this week. Woo, boy. Anyway, I should be in some point this week with some guitar vids or another gossip mag or something. So I'd say it was pretty spicy this week too. Man, I can't wait till next week. Hopefully it'll be more gossip and not so much like personal story kind of, you know, this like the Duck Dynasty thing and the Jason Priestley thing and the, you know, that kind of, I like to hear like a feud kind of, well, it was a little feud in there with the Jenner sisters and Gomez. That is, it's just, I feel kind of, well, feuds are childish anyway, so it really doesn't matter how old the people are involved in it. So I really don't have a moral point there when I'm talking about feuds, so I'll let it go and just watch it happen, watch it unfold. Maybe even throw some fire on it, co-sign something, you know? Yeah, I heard it, and I heard this too. I was the best fight promoter in the world in elementary school. Most definitely elementary school. Did you hear that? Snuck that accent in there. What in the world's going on? I love you.